Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2019. It's week 48 of the Gaming Decathlon competition, and this is the third episode coming from the newly released Football Manager 2019. This is a carryover from our 2018 edition, but the team is now in League One, and we're essentially starting from scratch. It's still preseason, but we are getting close to the start of our 2018-2019 season, or technically Season 4 with the team. So I am Decathlon FC. We are the team in green here. Paul Taylor's got a bit of a knock on his knee, but they're saying he should be able to play through it. Oh, great shot there. Looked like that wrong off the crossbar. That could be a yellow. And it is. Gary Miller picks up a yellow there. Carlisle. So far we are doing really good in terms of possession. 73% through the first half an hour. But we haven't been able to turn it into a whole lot there. Ooh, boy, it looked like he got all man and no ball on that one, but no call. So apparently he got ball and then threw the man, and that counterattack ends up a goal. So shocking start to that play. But pretty poor defense there, as we did not react in time, and then I end up with 3, 4, 5 guys near Glendon and the ball, and no one left to cover anyone else. So we're still working on our tactics, by the way. A lot of good things have been happening so far in the preseason, but not the results. Like our last game against Cambridge United. Oh, wow, that's a penalty? Okay, that was a lot less than earlier. Oh, and Taylor kicks it straight at the keeper. That was appalling, to say the least. And yeah, his rating is a 6.0 now. 6.0, that's, yeah. He'll definitely be coming off at halftime. It's preseason, though. Hey, he makes up for it with a goal, and we're level before the half. That'll help that rating a bit. Well, anyway, so that last game against Cambridge United, we absolutely dominated and lost the game 2-1. We had 20-plus shots, but only a handful on target. While Cambridge United had 5 shots for the entire game, 3 of them on target, and they managed 2 goals. So, looking a little bit like this one, but even more dominant. We have 70+% possession. We've had 9 shots to their 4. They've only managed 1 shot on target, and yet we are level at 1-1, and we've even had a missed penalty along the way. So, that's a little worrying heading into the season that we continue to have this kind of performance. But statistically, I think we're a lot better than our first couple results have really been. Dig in. Yeah, go ahead and dig in. Show me why you deserve a place. No, nothing. It's preseason. Can't expect much of a reaction. Alright, I'm starting to bring some fewer subs, and in terms of changes to the team, my coaching staff is now complete. It's ready to go for the season. I started with no coaching staff whatsoever, and we have an excellent coaching staff now. Ooh, that was a golden opportunity for Coppinger, but that header lacked power, and it was straight at the keeper. Morosi, that's not your instructions, dude. Oh, nice ball, Marquise! Oh, Marquise. What a goal. That was a great ball ahead. To Whiteman. That was Whiteman with the long ball, the assist. That was beautiful. Marquise, excellent first and second touch. We need that second touch, it looked like. It was either upper shin or off the knee to control that and push it past the keeper. That was a brilliant goal. Let's go ahead and start the substitutions here. And we'll do the whole back line here. So we got Butler, Anderson. Anyway, McGugan here is the only addition that I've had to the roster whatsoever. I've had no changes, but Andy Butler has an offer and is soon going to leave the team. And the only reason for that is he's making $17K per month, which is nearly the highest in the team. And he's only about the 4th best center back now and is super, super slow. As he is not so young anymore. Alright, there's the whole defense swapped out. So we're getting rid of him as a cost-saving measure, so I have some room to sign some more players. So I was able to get McGugan in, and I've had a few other players that I took on trial that were good. Oh, Marquise, missed opportunity there, blocked by the defense. Offside, thank you. That was offside by a lot. That whistle was a little bit delayed. Ooh. Good shot there on the free kick. It's a decent save from the keeper. Ouch. What the heck was that? That was a nice tackle, at least. Devitt now in control. Anyway, another nice ball over the top. Here's Marquise. Another chance. Couldn't turn that one past the keeper as the defense was coming in fast. Had to take his chance. Couldn't beat the keeper on that one. Effort, but here we are again, 17 shots to 5, 70% possession, 8 shots on target, yet it's 2-1. It is time to do some subs again, though, and get the rest of these guys into the game. I think it's late enough now that we'll also just go for it. Let's see, Tony Rowe, you're going to play left wing. Go in here. Oop, Carpenter's already out. 3 guys left. Let's see, Chemist. McGugan's quite tired, so we're going to take him off, leave Whiteman on. May. Can you play? No. Can't play right, but I might put you there anyway. Taylor is kind of done. What about Caddis? Can Caddis... How about we try this? We're going to swap you and Matty Blair. Matty Blair may or may not be comfortable here, but we'll let him take that position the rest of the game. And we got 1 sub left in Alfie May. Marquise it is. So Whiteman is going to play out the game. Anyway, so statistically we've done pretty well so far in this preseason in terms of controlling games. We just haven't pulled together the results. This game looking a bit better. It's looking like we could get the result finally with the comeback here. But we've definitely still got work to do. But in terms of the roster, like I said, McGugan is the only one that I've added so far. But with the soon-to-be departure of Butler, I will have some salary space to bring in somebody else, because I've had a couple pretty good players that would have made for nice additions to the team, but they were asking for way too much, And they ended up signing for another team, both of them, in the division. Ooh, how was that not offside? No? Let's see this. He's behind the D. He's already behind the D. He's already behind the D. He's level right now. He's level. Alrighty. The line just didn't have the discipline there. Ball's facing the left side of our D. You gotta track the guy to the left. The guy's on the right side. We're head drop deeper. And it's 2-2, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. We've been totally dominant today. And I know I've switched out the whole team, so we're not going to be as dominant as we were, but we've given away a result again. Ooh, that was close to another one. Failed tackle. Shot goes high. Just a minute left here. Looks like we're going to finish level. At least it's not a loss, but still, these preseason results mean absolutely nothing except that they can build a little bit of confidence. And that does it. 18 shots to 11. They definitely got some back after we made those substitutions. That was pretty disappointing, even for preseason stuff. Let's go with I'm not paying attention to results. There we go. Paul Taylor not happy. Great. You were the one who had a 6.0 rating before you put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, okay, just 1 to 3 days. We do have an offer in place for a new defender, but he is injury prone, so I'm a little worried about that, but he would be our top center back. That is also part of the reason why I let Butler go, knowing that I had a replacement coming soon. Yeah, nope, not the case. Alright, so we've got one friendly left before we get the season started. And the fact that I have not been able to get the moves to come together, a little bit worrying. So Nathan Cameron is the guy that we are hoping to sign here. You can see very strong in heading and pretty good in marking and tackling. He's got okay pace for our team. He is a 4-star rating. Good mental attributes, good strength. The only thing is how injury prone he is, and just on trial with us, he picked up a minor injury already. But I've got some depth at center back, so and his demands weren't crazy at all, so he was relatively affordable. You can see he's got a pretty rich history. And at just 26 years old, I think it's worth it to take a chance on the injuries. Especially when I've had trouble signing anyone. No, I don't want you available for this one. Nope. Okay, so Caddis is somebody I just took. And, 3 stars. Huh? Good penalty taker. Not that strong in tackling. So as you can see, I don't have much of a look yet. He is good on decisions, determination. He's brave. High work rate. All good traits for defense. Pretty good crossing. His tackling's a little worrisome though. If it's an 11, that's not bad. But if it ends up a 7, so even though somebody just made an offer, I don't think I can do anything yet, especially at 30 years old. I mean, I can't expect to get a lot of time out of this guy. So for now, I'm definitely not going to make an offer on Caddis until I know more. I have brought in 2 players total. I brought in a youth player with some potential. And let's see, where is he? I'm down in my under 18s. Yeah, there you go. Liam Ravenhill. No? That's not who I brought in. I've already lost track. Here we go. Okay, so Nathan Cameron coming in as key player, $11,000 a month. So as we get rid of Butler, we're saving a good $6,000 per month that I can put towards someone else, towards another position, towards another player, for someone who is far better than Butler. First game of the season is going to be at Southend United, and that's going to be on the road. So our last friendly is Monday. There you go. Nice fan reaction here. Yeah, I'm working on the overload part. Okay. Yeah, this is part of that recurring injury. So can't train after playing in a match. It's worrisome. But like I said, I have the depth. And he'll go straight to number 4. Oh, and Butler's going to be the one to welcome him. Funny. Sure. Let's see. Introduce him to the club, help him get to know his teammates. Sure. Caddis played really well. Look at that, 8.7 rating. Under 18s played really well too. William McGowan, 2 goals, even though he's definitely not ready for the next level. Okay, so Stewart. No, just acknowledge that one. See you. We're gonna discard him entirely. Here we go. Scouting meeting. Knowledge. Scout. Yeah, we'll get more of a look at this guy. I really could use a better goalkeeper. Trade schedule. I love this, and over time I will get more in depth with it. Quick look here, though. We are growing more familiar with the formation daily, and I think we'll be mostly ready to play by the start of the season here in a week. Okay, so Coppinger, definitely captain. Wait, is Tommy Rowe set up as... Yeah. Coppinger. And Ethan Cameron. Yes. And on removing you as captains, I feel there are now better options. He hasn't done anything wrong. Do it calmly. Oh, good. Awesome. Good job there, Tommy Rowe. And new man, Nathan Cameron, joins him as vice captain. Okay, let's go ahead and learn playing 1-2s for Beeston. That would be good, especially when he is in the right position for that to work with our tactic. Ah, that's our new guy. Elsley. That's the new one I signed. Youth player 19. Okay, let's see. So attacking movement. Reeves. Oh, yeah. You've got the speed. Just need to develop the skills. Okay, we'll take that one. So that way you're already training. Okay, wing back is good because that's what I want him to play. Same with the pressing forward, so we'll train those. Alright. Pre-match tactical briefing. Who do we play in the next game before I take that on? Who is... I don't know anything about this ARDS. Northern Ireland. Okay. I think we should be the favorite here, so... Yes, thank you for the positive response finally. Thank you. Okay, that's all good. Hand it over. On we go. Well, that was quick. Do I get... Oh, now I get a look. Alright, so what do we got here? The tackling did turn out to be an 11. That was the part that I was worried about, actually. He is a wingback. Demands are pretty decent. Alright, well, let's go with the comparison here. What do we have for right back? Matty Blair. Okay, a little stronger mental. Pretty similar. He is 30. Here's our starter. At least as of right now. Pretty similar players. Seeing this, I'm kind of curious as to why I have Matty Blair on the bench. Let's say he's a League 2 level right now. Meaning he's not good enough, and he's 30. And I don't have much room at all. Between Matty Blair and Mason, I think I've got to stick with those two guys. And I've got a backup who's tolerable. So, nope, not going to sign Caddis. And this is also, that's the reason why I keep not getting guys signed. Either they want too much money, or they're not quite good enough to make an impact that I can afford to deal with them. Alright, good. Everybody's ready to play. Final game of the preseason. Against Ards. And sorry if you are a fan of Northern Ireland soccer. I have never heard of this team before. I have no idea if they are a good team or a bad team. Alright, Cameron is ready to go, so we're going to get him out there. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Can't believe Butler still hasn't signed. I need the one position I really need here. I need a left wing. I have no support, and Kawomia, it's not his strong. He belongs on the right side. He's okay for a backup, but an everyday starter. As an everyday starter, I'm worried. He hasn't done anything in the preseason yet. We are getting closer on the familiarity, so that's good. Before I start the season, I still need to set my set pieces. Who's going to take what I want to do with those. I have not set that up just yet. I will do that before the next episode, which, by the way, the next episode will be tomorrow, bonus episode. So, as we've just launched, so that's 4 episodes in 5 days. Oh, wait, it's going to be on Wednesday. I apologize. Wednesday, 4 and 6 days. Alright, you know what? I'm going to finally say I expect to win. How are we going to do with that? Let's see. I want to see some solid work out there. Let's see why you're going to be in the team. Hey, we got 2 players. Alright, so Ards, pretty small stadium here. Not a lot of seats. Love the old school brick benches. Taylor earns the corner right off the bat, 20 seconds into the game. Ooh, Marquise, what a header. He moved a long ways to get to that and was able to turn it goalward. Look at the ground he's covering. He's like right in front of the keeper. When he comes back, it's like the back of his head or something. That was excellent. And we lead 1-0. Whiteman. Over to McGugan. Coppinger. Sends that one wide. Kuomia here again with nothing. Andrew, chance to cross. He sends it back though. Ooh, that was just wide. I believe that was Coppinger again. He was much closer this time. Shots are 6-0%. We are at 82% possession here. And there it is, Whiteman. Yes, Ben Whiteman. His first goal for the team. James Coppinger gets the assist on this one with the free kick duties there. Whiteman unmarked. Poor D. I think we are a bit overmatched for this team. He is onside. Ooh, there is going to be VAR in FM19, but of course it's not yet active in the English leagues, which is sad. But I wonder if it would be, like say as I go into my second season, if they add the rule change. I know Brexit is still kind of popping up in the 2017-2018 editions. Ooh, poor giveaway there by the defense. They couldn't decide whose ball that was going to be. And Andrew earns his corner kick, but he does not beat the wall. I'd rather have him beat the wall there. Chance to line up again. Good pullback to get to the other side of the defender, but his ball in. There was nowhere left to go. Here's Andrew again. Taylor, and that makes it 3. Excellent start to this game here. Good finish from Taylor. It's not the easiest finish. I mean, it's pretty close range. But that's inside of his left foot, and yes, he is onside. It's funny how sometimes you're on it and sometimes you're not. I had a couple games this weekend myself, and I'm a defender. And the first game of the weekend, I spent all game in the D and about 20 seconds in the attack. I literally went forward 3 times. I got the ball to my feet twice, and one time shot, got 2 goals. Had a great game. And then my next game on the weekend, total opposite. Instead of getting to play in defense where I normally am, I was forced to go in the attack for a good chunk of the game. Struggled. Really struggled. Ended up with about 6 shots and only put a few of them on target. And just came nowhere near scoring in multiple attempts and lots of time on the ball in the attack. So sometimes you're on it and sometimes you're not. Alright, so we are up 3-0. Let's just say I'm happy with how it's going. And no subs yet. But we'll start early today. Part of it will be based not on today's condition, but on their fitness overall. As in, if they are ready to go for the start of the season, as this is our last preseason game, if they are ready to go for the season, then I can get them out a little bit sooner. Wait a couple more minutes and we'll look to make that first group of subs on the most fit players. Taylor. Ooh. I like the new color scheme with the ratings. You can see kind of right off the bat who's doing well and who's not. Alright, so match sharpness. Nathan Cameron's not coming out. But McGugan, he's ready to go. So McGugan is coming out right now. And let's see, I've got a 98 here in Kuomia, so let's get Alfie May in there. Let's see, he had the lowest rating, 6.7 of anyone on the whole team. So again, that's my worry. I would love to find someone to fill that void, and I have yet to do so. Alright, Morosi at 95% should be good to go, so I'll go ahead and get Lawler in there for now. And we'll wait another 10 minutes to do the next round. Ball across, Coppinger gets a chance, and he makes no mistake about that one. Makes it 4-0. Again, defense left wanting for sure. That was still a good finish from Coppinger. Difficult stop for the keeper, as there was a trio of players in front of him. Alright, just like that, we're already to that 10 more minutes down the road here, so Kolek needs some work, and Joe Wright, he's about ready to go, so we'll get him out of there now. Ben Whiteman's ready to go, but do I have... Well, Coppinger's ready to go too. Let's get Coppinger out of there, as he's the elder statesman, so he's 37, by the way, Coppinger. So we'll give him the rest. And Tommy Rowe needs some work. Why don't I get you out there then? And Danny Andrew, 94%. That's close enough. 2 assists on the day. Good job, Andrew. Okay, next round of subs. Only got 4 guys left. Cameron's still only at 89%, so I don't necessarily want to take him out. And Anderson's ready to go for the season. Matty Blair. Let's see. Mason's 94. And Matty Blair's 95, so they're both good to go. Let's see. Yeah, Paul Taylor. I need to get you off. Let's see. Who's that going to be then? Oh, Caddis is gone, so I don't have that extra. Maybe Garrett? Maybe I'll put Garrett. It's out of position, but we're up by a lot. I might make one more sub here in a few minutes. Marquise, ooh, pulls that one. Bit too much bend to that. Alright, so Anderson's ready to go, so we're going to get Butler just in case. One more last chance for him to have an impact. And Ben Whiteman, you know what? I actually don't want to leave Ben Whiteman on either. I don't want him too fatigued for the start of the season, so there you go. Garrett, ooh, might have just caught a piece of the crossbar, just over the top. So Butler out to Rowe, Beeston, May, back to May. Now Blair, Garrett, back out to Blair. Blair, nice pass across. Marquise gets the shot, but good block from the defender. Got his whole body in front of that like a goalkeeper would. Great cross there on the corner kick, and well done on the shot, but it goes just over. That was so close to a 5th goal for us. This is the first time I've seen these guys in the box all game long. Here's May on the counter-attack. He's got help. He takes it out wide. He goes for the cross, and that one bangs off the crossbar. again, so close to another goal. Not that we need it. It's fine. It's all exhibition. None of this matters. But good confidence builder. Great goal-saving tackle from the defender there. Absolute beast on that play. Wonderful job from him. That's play of the game to me. And here's Garrett. I feel like he could have sent that ball back towards the front edge of the box to his teammate, as opposed to holding it up and losing out on the slide tackle. Here's Lawler using up the last of the time, and that'll do it. 23 shots to 6, 7 on target to just 2, and 68% possession despite a huge lead, and from very early on, right away in the first minute, forcing them to get on the offense, and yet we still held possession throughout the game. So well done there. That's a great performance by the team, but of course they're disinterested because the other team was definitely overmatched. Let's make sure we can do this when it matters. Good. Oh, great. You're our weak link, at least in the first 11. And apparently we just met expectations on that one. Danny Andrew had a great game. 8.9, 2 assists. That's our left back. All right, well, we've added 2 players, both capable of playing in the first 11. That's a boost. But if we take a quick look at the competition, and let's see, season preview. Here we are. We've moved up a spot. We've overtaken AFC Wimbledon in the preseason predictions. Sunderland, who were relegated 2 years in a row from Premier League down to League One, are heavy favorites to bounce right back. Charlton and Fleetwood right there with them, looking to go up to the championship. Not far with that next tier. These guys are all pretty close, down to about Southend at 13th. Then it starts to open up a little bit with Blackpool, Shrewsbury, Gillingham, Rochdale. But this is where, from about Rochdale down, it really starts to get down to the teams that are picked as back markers. Wycombe, Accrington, Coventry and Luton are the real-life teams that received promotion. Of course, I would have been kind of in Luton's position as real-life team and league winner last year, but I come in with the team. We were initially picked 22nd, but with the addition of Cameron and McGugan here just in the last week, there's McGugan right there, 24th, we added him. We now have gone from 250 to 1 to 200 to 1 on the odds. So, hey, we're making a little bit of headway. If I can get that left wing, I pick us to be even that much better, and I would love to get a player or two in on loan from some of the bigger teams to help us out that much further. And virtually any position at that point, most any position in the team can be strengthened. So we are certainly not dominant. I don't have any 5-star players. At this point, I have just three 4-star players. One that's out injured for another month. And then, of course, we have 3 to 6 days. So Nathan Cameron is in this constant fit of minor injuries, which is peculiar. He's going to have a lot of trouble playing back-to-back, so I'm pretty much going to have to play him about once a week, it looks like. So he'll be an every Saturday kind of guy. So I could definitely still use another central defender, another center mid, and Coppinger. I've been trying him at the attacking mid just to mix things up. Matty Blair, Paul Taylor. So there's I've got a few different lineup options, a few different ways to move the guys around that I'll be trying out here in the first games of the season. Mandeville on a short-term injury should be back here in a couple weeks. Will be another nice addition to the squad. It's this lower end, though, that I'm worried about. So, like, McGugan really should be a backup and should be starting, but I'm lacking some options right now. Andy Butler's probably going to be gone here any moment. There's Tommy Rowe. He'll be a part-timer, but these guys down here won't be getting a whole lot of minutes. All right, well, I've got about a week to go until that first game. I'll be doing that off camera, but then we will be opening up the season here very, very, very shortly. And I have no homegrown players. They're not counting these as homegrown players. New club. And they're counting me as none of these guys being homegrown players. So I could have a real issue with that on my hands here in a moment, and I'll figure that out. That was an issue actually in the last one. All of my last season in League 2, I had a youth player on my roster who was the last man on the bench, and I got him in to play when he could. He improved a lot over the course of the season, but it was always just 5-10 minutes at the end of a game when it was 2 or 3 goal leads. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record, and I'll see you for the next episode in a couple days. Bye for now.